My beloved child, come close to me now and listen carefully, for these words are not just words of men, but they are my words for your soul. I have watched you every day of your life, from the moment I first formed you in your mother's womb until this very moment where you are listening to me. I have seen your laughter, I have seen your tears, I have seen your strength, and I have seen your weakness. I know the secrets of your heart, the burdens you carry, the questions that keep you awake at night, and the fears you whisper only to yourself. I know you, and yet I do not turn away. Instead, I draw near to you because you are mine. Today, I want you to hear something very important. I want you to understand a truth that will carry you beyond every trial and every sorrow. My child, your life on this earth is not the end. The world has told you that death is final, that the grave is the end of all your joys, all your memories, and all your love. But I, the one who made you, tell you something greater. After death, life truly begins. The grave is not your final home. It is only the doorway through which you pass into the eternal life I have prepared for you. I speak to you not to frighten you, but to comfort you. I know you think about death. As the years have gone by, you have seen your loved ones leave this world. You have stood at gravesides. You have wept silently when no one was watching. You have wondered what awaits you. I tell you now, with my love and my authority, what awaits you is not darkness, but light. What awaits you is not emptiness, but fullness. What awaits you is not an end, but a beginning, the true beginning of a life without pain, without fear, without tears. My child, remember this. The life you live now is only a shadow of the glory I have waiting for you. Think of your happiest day on earth, the most beautiful sunrise you ever saw, the sweetest song you ever heard, the warmest embrace you ever felt. Multiply that joy without measure, and yet even then you will not come close to the joy of the life after this life. You are not created for the dust, you were created for eternity. You were not made only to walk on the soil of this earth, but to walk in the gardens of my everlasting kingdom. But I also know your heart. You are afraid of the unknown. You wonder, what will it feel like? Will I be alone? Will I be remembered? Will I simply vanish into silence? My child, listen carefully. You will never be alone. I will be with you in that moment as I am with you now. Death will not steal you away. It will only bring you closer to me. And those who have loved me, those who have walked with faith, will be there to welcome you. You will not vanish into silence. You will rise into music, the music of eternity that never ends. Do not think of death as the closing of your story. Think of it as the turning of a page leading to the chapter that never ends. I know this is hard for you to believe because the world around you is filled with voices that deny this truth. But I speak to you as your Father, who cannot lie, who cannot deceive. I promised you eternal life, and I have sealed that promise with my own Son, who tasted death so that you might taste life. You may be weary now. You may feel the weight of your years pressing on your shoulders. Your body may not be as strong as it once was. Your steps may be slower, your hands may tremble, your memory may fade. But do not think this is the end. You are not fading, you are preparing. Like a flower that drops its petals to make way for the seed, you are shedding what is temporary so that what is eternal may rise. Think of a child in the womb. The womb is small, dark, and limited, but the child cannot imagine the world outside the light, the air, the beauty of life awaiting, and yet the child must leave the womb in order to live. My child, your life on earth is like that womb. You cannot yet imagine the greatness that waits beyond. And when you pass through death, you are not ending, you are being born into the true life I always intended for you. I do not tell you this to make you careless with the life I gave you. No, this life is precious, every breath is a gift. But I tell you this so you do not cling to it in fear, thinking it is all you have. When the time comes, release it into my hands, and I will place into your hands something far greater, eternal joy. But before that moment comes, I want you to live with this hope inside you. Let it shape how you see each day. When you rise in the morning, remind yourself, I am not only living for today, I am living for eternity. When you face trials, whisper to yourself, this sorrow will not last forever. My Father has prepared a better place for me. When you feel weak, take courage. My weakness is only temporary. My strength will be renewed forever. You see, my beloved, when you live with eternity in your heart, your burdens become lighter. The things that once troubled you will lose their power, because you will know they are passing away. Your heart will rest more deeply, because you will know that nothing, not sickness, not death, not loss, can take away the eternal life I have promised you. And so, I want you to listen closely as I lead you deeper into this truth. Do not be afraid to reflect. Do not be afraid to remember the ones who have gone before you. Do not be afraid to think of your own journey. Instead, see it as a gift, a reminder that life is more than these passing days. You were created for something beyond this world. You were created for me, and I will never let you go. My beloved child, let us go deeper now. You have heard my promise that after death, life truly begins, but I want you to reflect on what this means for the life you are living today. Reflection is like looking into a quiet pool of water. You see not only your face, but also what lies beneath the surface. And so, I invite you to look gently, honestly, and lovingly at your own life, not with fear, but with hope. You have walked many years on this earth. Some of those years were filled with joy, laughter, and blessings you still remember with gratitude. Some were filled with trials, tears, and nights you thought you would never endure. And yet here you are, still breathing, still listening, still longing for truth. Do you know what that means, my child? It means that through every season I was there. You may have thought you were alone, but I carried you. You may have believed you were abandoned, but I was closer than your breath. You may have wondered why you were allowed to suffer, but I was shaping your heart for eternity. Think of your life as a journey across many landscapes. There were green pastures where you rested in peace. There were mountains you struggled to climb, where every step seemed impossible. There were valleys of shadow where you thought the sun would never shine again. But through it all, I was guiding you. Even when your feet stumbled, even when you wandered from the path, my hand was stretched out to lift you. My love has never failed you, and it never will. Reflect now on the people you have loved and lost. Some were taken from you suddenly, others after long years. You stood by their side, you whispered goodbyes, you wept when the earth covered their resting place. You thought their story ended there. But my child, it did not. Just as your story will not end, neither did theirs. They live with me, more alive now than when they walked the earth. When you remember them with tears, know this: your tears are seen, but your loved ones are not lost. They are safe, they are whole, they are waiting, and one day you will embrace them again, not for a moment, but for eternity. I want you to see that nothing you have suffered has been wasted. Every tear has been counted. Every pain has been redeemed. Every trial has been shaping you, preparing you for the greater life beyond. You see only fragments now, but I see the full picture. I see how every thread of your life is being woven into a tapestry of eternal beauty. When you finally behold that tapestry, you will understand why you walked the paths you did, why you faced what you faced, and how I never let go of you. Reflect also on the desires of your heart. You have longed for many things in this life: health, love, peace, success, companionship. Some of those longings were fulfilled, others left empty. But do you know why, my child? Because no earthly desire can fully satisfy the soul I created in you. You were made for something greater than what this world can give. That hunger you feel deep inside, that restless longing, it is the echo of eternity within you. It is my reminder that nothing in this passing world can replace the joy of living forever in my presence. You have also known regrets. There are things you wish you had done differently, words you wish you had spoken, choices you wish you had not made. Sometimes the weight of those regrets feels heavy, as if they cannot be undone. But listen to me. Nothing is beyond my mercy. Nothing is too broken for my healing. Your mistakes do not define your eternity. My grace does. When I look at you, I do not see only your failures. I see the child I love, the one I created, the one I redeemed. If you bring your regrets to me, I will turn them into testimonies of my mercy. As you reflect on all this, I want you to notice something. Through every chapter of your life, whether joyful or painful, there has always been a thread of hope. Sometimes faint, sometimes strong, but always present. That hope is me. That hope is my spirit whispering to you, do not give up. Do not be afraid. Do not think this is the end. I have never stopped calling you, never stopped guiding you, never stopped loving you. And now I call you to reflect not just on the past, but also on the present. This moment is a gift. You may feel older, slower, or weaker than before, but do you know what I see? I see wisdom. I see strength born of endurance. I see a heart that has weathered storms and is still beating with faith. I see beauty that cannot be taken away by age. The world values youth, but I value faithfulness. The world praises strength, but I cherish endurance. The world admires outward beauty, but I delight in the beauty of a soul that trusts me. So, my child, in this moment of reflection, I want you to let go of fear. Fear of death, fear of being forgotten, fear of being too weak, too old, too broken. None of these fears are true in my eyes. You are not forgotten. You are engraved on the palms of my hands. You are not weak. My strength is perfected in you. You are not too old. You are eternal in my kingdom. You are not broken. You are being made whole. Think of this reflection as a gentle light shining into your soul. It reveals the wounds, but it also reveals the healing. It shows you the struggles, but also the victories. It reminds you that your life is not meaningless. Every heartbeat has mattered. Every prayer has been heard. Every act of love has been recorded in eternity. And even now, in this very moment, you are deeply precious to me. As you reflect, let your heart rest in this truth. I have never left you, and I never will. From the beginning of your days until the end of time, you are mine. The life you now live is only the beginning, and the life that awaits you is more glorious than you can imagine. Hold on to that truth, let it shape your thoughts, and let it give you peace. My beloved child, after all your reflections, I now want to lift your spirit. I want you to feel the weight of my encouragement, for I know how tired your heart can become in this journey of life. You have carried burdens for many years. You have walked roads where others did not see the heaviness on your shoulders, yet I saw. And now I speak to you gently but firmly. Do not lose heart. Do not grow weary in doing good. Do not think your life is small or forgotten. For I, your Father, am with you, and I am renewing you every single day. When you wake in the morning and your body feels weak, remember this: I am your strength. When you feel lonely, remember this: I am your companion who never leaves your side. When your mind is troubled by worries of tomorrow, remember this: I hold your tomorrow in my hands. You have nothing to fear, because I go before you and I walk beside you. My child, think of the sun. Each morning it rises, sometimes hidden behind clouds, sometimes shining brightly, but always faithful. It has never failed to rise, and so it is with my love for you. Even when you cannot see it clearly, it has never stopped shining. Even when clouds of sorrow block your view, my love is still warming your heart, still guiding your path, still giving you life. You may not always feel it, but you can trust it, because it is constant and unchanging. I want you to know this: your life still has purpose. Some days you may feel as if your best years are behind you, as if you have nothing left to give. But that is not true. Every breath you take is still a gift. Every prayer you whisper still moves heaven. Every act of kindness still plants seeds of eternal fruit. You may think your small actions are unnoticed, but I see them all. When you comfort a friend, when you pray for your children, when you choose patience instead of anger, when you smile even in your weakness, all these are precious to me. They are treasures stored in heaven where nothing can destroy them. You may wonder, Lord, how can I be strong when I feel so weak? But my child, do you not remember, my grace is sufficient for you. My power is made perfect in weakness. You do not need to carry everything on your own. You only need to rest in me, and I will carry you. Like a shepherd carries the lamb, I lift you close to my heart, and I lead you where you need to go. Do not measure your strength by what your body can do. Measure it by the faith that still beats within your soul, because that faith is precious to me. When you feel forgotten, I whisper to you, you are not forgotten. I remember every detail of your life. I remember the sound of your voice when you first prayed as a child. I remember the tears you shed in secret. I remember the times you sacrificed for others. I remember the quiet nights when you thought no one saw you, but I did. I keep every moment close, like treasures in my hand. My memory does not fade like human memory. I carry every part of you with perfect love. Be encouraged also in this truth. Nothing in your life has been wasted. You may think some seasons were too hard, some trials too long, some losses too painful. You may ask why they happened at all. But I tell you, every chapter has meaning, even if you cannot see it yet. Your trials have made your heart softer toward others. Your tears have watered seeds of compassion. Your struggles have strengthened your faith. Your pain has become the place where my grace has entered. And one day, when you stand with me in eternity, you will see clearly what now seems hidden. You will look back and say, it was all worth it, for it led me closer to you. My child, I want you to rest in this encouragement. The best is not behind you. The best is still to come. I know the world tells you otherwise. The world says youth is the best season, that strength and beauty belong only to the young. But I tell you, your true youth, your true strength, your true beauty, all of it lies ahead, not behind. The life after death is where you will run without growing weary, sing without losing breath, shine with a beauty that never fades. You are not moving toward decline. You are moving toward renewal, toward a joy that will never be taken from you. Think also of the promises I have given you. I promised that I would never leave you. That is true. I promised that I would give you peace beyond understanding. That peace is yours when you trust me. I promised that I would wipe away every tear. That promise awaits you in eternity. I promised that you would see me face to face. That day is coming. Hold fast to my promises, for they are more certain than the rising of the sun and the turning of the seasons. I know you sometimes look at the world and feel discouraged. You see trouble, violence, sickness, and division. You ask yourself if there is hope for this broken world. Let me encourage you, do not fear, for I am still in control. The world may shake, but my kingdom cannot be shaken. Evil may shout loudly, but it cannot overcome the light. Your prayers matter, your faith matters, your love matters. You may feel small, but in my hands you are part of something eternal, something unshakable, something victorious. Be encouraged in this. Even now, I am preparing a place for you. Not just any place, but a home with rooms filled with light, gardens filled with beauty, and joy overflowing. Do you know why I prepare it? Because I want you with me forever, because I delight in you, because you are my child and my beloved. You do not have to fear the future, because your future is secure in my hands. And while you wait, I am not distant. I am near. When you feel alone, call on me, and I will answer. When you are tired, lean on me, and I will hold you. When you feel joy, share it with me, and I will rejoice with you. You are not walking this path alone. I am your constant companion, your faithful friend, your eternal Father. So lift your eyes, my child. Do not be weighed down by the shadows of this world. Look to me, and you will find strength. Listen to my voice, and you will find peace. Trust in my promise, and you will find courage. Your journey is not in vain. Your life is not without meaning. You are loved beyond measure, more than you can imagine, and nothing, not death, not sorrow, not fear can separate you from my love. Take courage then, walk with hope, live with joy, rest in my arms, for I am with you always, and I will never let you go. My beloved child, now that I have encouraged your heart, I must also speak to you with the firmness of a father who loves his children too deeply to remain silent when they are in danger. Encouragement lifts you up, but guidance keeps you safe. And so I tell you now, listen closely, for these words are life. Do not be deceived by the illusions of this world. The world shouts loudly of pleasures, possessions, and power. It tells you that your worth is measured by what you own, how strong you are, or how much others admire you. But these things are dust. They fade quickly. You cannot take them with you when you leave this earth. I do not measure you by your wealth, your beauty, or your achievements. I measure you by your love, your faith, and your trust in me. Be careful, my child, not to cling too tightly to what is temporary. Houses crumble, bodies grow weak, riches vanish, and fame is forgotten. But what remains forever are the treasures you store in eternity, your prayers, your kindness, your sacrifices, your trust in me. These are the jewels of heaven, and they will shine brighter than gold. I must warn you also, guard your heart against bitterness. Life has wounded you, and I know it. People have hurt you, betrayed you, or spoken words that pierced your soul. It is easy to hold on to resentment, to let anger grow quietly in the shadows of your heart. But bitterness is a poison. It steals your joy, it robs your peace, and it blinds you from my light. Forgive, my child. Not because what they did was right, but because forgiveness sets you free. When you forgive, you place your pain in my hands, and I heal what you cannot. Beware also of fear. Fear whispers lies that I am not strong enough to protect you, that I will not provide, that you are alone. Fear keeps you from trusting me fully, but my perfect love casts out fear. When you feel fear rising, speak my name. When you tremble, remember that I hold the universe in my hands, and yet I hold you even closer. You are not abandoned, you are not forgotten. There is another warning I must give you, my child. Be careful of pride. Pride makes you believe you do not need me, that you can stand alone, that your way is better than mine. But pride blinds the soul, it closes the heart to my voice. Humility, on the other hand, opens the door for my blessings. When you bow low, I lift you high. When you admit your weakness, I fill you with strength. When you surrender, I give you victory. Do not be ashamed to need me. It is in your need that you will discover my endless supply. Do not waste your days chasing what does not last. Many run after wealth and power, thinking it will satisfy their souls. But at the end, when they stand before me, their hands are empty. I tell you the truth. It is better to have little on earth and great treasure in heaven than to gain the whole world and lose your soul. Live wisely. Choose what will last forever. Choose me. I must also guide you concerning your time. Your days are numbered, though you do not know their length. Each moment is precious. Do not spend it in worry or regret. Do not waste it in anger or despair. Use your days to love, to forgive, to pray, to serve, to build bridges, to speak kind words. Do not say, I am too old, I have nothing left to give. As long as breath remains in you, you can still sow seeds of eternity. A prayer whispered in weakness shakes the heavens. A smile given in kindness can change a life. A word of encouragement spoken in faith can bring light to a dark heart. Use your time wisely, for it is my gift to you. My child, let me also remind you, your life is a witness. Others are watching how you live, how you endure, how you trust me. Your children, your grandchildren, your friends, even strangers, they are learning from you what it means to walk with faith. Let them see in you not fear, but trust, not despair, but hope, not anger, but love. You may think your example is small, but it is powerful. A light in darkness, no matter how small, can guide many to safety. I warn you also of complacency. Do not think that because you have lived long, your journey of faith is finished. No, my child, until your last breath, you are called to walk with me. Each day is an opportunity to draw nearer, to grow deeper, to shine brighter. Do not grow lukewarm. Keep your heart alive with prayer. Keep your spirit strong with my word. Keep your eyes open to my presence. The enemy whispers that you are finished, that it is too late, that you have nothing more to give. Do not believe those lies. You are mine, and until I call you home, I have a purpose for you. And let me tell you this, prepare your soul. Just as you prepare your home for guests, just as you prepare food for those you love, prepare your heart for the life to come. Do not wait for tomorrow. Begin today. Let go of sin. Release bitterness. Choose forgiveness. Live with love. Trust in my mercy. Keep your lamp burning, for you do not know the hour when I will call you. But if your lamp is burning, if your heart is ready, you will not fear that moment. Instead, you will welcome it as a child runs into the arms of a loving parent. Remember also, this world is not your home. You are a traveler, a pilgrim passing through. Do not grow too comfortable here. The comforts of this world are like tents, temporary and fragile. Your true home is with me, in a kingdom that cannot be shaken, in a dwelling that will never fade. Keep your eyes on that home, and you will not be disappointed. And so I say to you with love, but with urgency, choose wisely. Choose faith over fear. Choose forgiveness over bitterness. Choose humility over pride. Choose love over hate. Choose eternity over the fleeting pleasures of this world, for the choices you make now echo in eternity. Your life is not only about today, it is about forever. But do not be afraid of this warning, my child. It is not meant to burden you, but to guide you safely. Like a shepherd warning his sheep of cliffs and wolves, I warn you because I want to protect you. My words are not chains, they are wings. They do not trap you, they set you free. If you walk in them, you will find peace, safety, and everlasting joy. Listen, then, and take these words into your heart. Let them shape your thoughts, your actions, your choices. Let them be the lamp that lights your path until the day I bring you home. For I love you too much to let you walk blindly. I love you too much to let you stumble without guidance. And I love you too much to remain silent when your soul is at stake. My precious child, now we come to the close of this message, but not to the close of my love. I have spoken to you about life, about death, about eternity. I have reminded you that after death, life truly begins. I have asked you to reflect on your journey. I have encouraged your heart with my promises, and I have warned you with the guidance of a loving Father. And now I want you to rest in the fullness of these truths, because they are not only words spoken today, they are the eternal reality of who I am and who you are in me. Let me remind you again, you are mine. Before the foundations of the world, I knew your name. I dreamed of your life. I formed you in love, and I breathed into you the breath of life. I have walked with you through every season, even when you did not see me. And I will walk with you until your last breath, and then beyond into eternity. Nothing in all creation can separate you from my love. Nothing in this world or the next can take you out of my hand. You are secure forever and always in me. Think of the hope I have given you. This life is not the end. Your years on this earth, whether long or short, are but the opening chapter of a story that has no ending. And the story is not one of sorrow but of glory. After death, life truly begins, life without pain, life without tears, life without fear. You will see me face to face. You will walk in gardens that never fade. You will embrace those you love who have gone before you. You will sing songs of joy that never grow weary. You will laugh with a fullness you have never known. And you will know peace deeper than the deepest waters of your soul. Let this truth comfort you when fear whispers at night. Let it strengthen you when your body feels weak. Let it carry you when your heart is heavy. You are not walking toward darkness, you are walking toward light. You are not walking toward emptiness, you are walking toward fullness. You are not walking toward loss, you are walking toward everlasting gain. Every step you take, no matter how heavy, brings you closer to the home I have prepared for you. But as you wait for that day, do not waste the days I have given you. Live them with love. Live them with kindness. Live them with faith. Do not let bitterness poison your heart, but forgive freely as I have forgiven you. Do not let fear paralyze you, but trust that I am with you. Do not let pride blind you, but walk humbly before me. Do not let the world distract you, but keep your eyes fixed on eternity. For every choice you make, every word you speak, every act of love you give, they all echo in forever. And remember, you are not walking this path alone. I am with you always. When you feel too tired to take another step, I carry you. When you feel too broken to lift your voice in prayer, my spirit prays for you. When you feel unseen, I am watching over you. When you feel unloved, I am holding you in arms that will never let go. My presence is your constant companion, in this life and in the life to come. I want you to hear this clearly. You are loved infinitely, unconditionally, eternally loved. There has never been a moment in your life when you were unloved by me. Even in your darkest nights, even in your deepest failures, even in the times you turned away, my love for you remained unshaken. And my love is not only a feeling, it is a promise sealed by the blood of my Son, who gave his life so that you might live forever. If you ever doubt my love, look at the cross and remember, I chose you, I saved you, I will never let you go. My child, lift your head. Do not live bowed down by the weight of this world. Lift your head, because your redemption draws near. Lift your head, because heaven is already preparing to welcome you. Lift your head, because your crown is waiting, your home is ready, and your story is only just beginning. You have fought many battles, you have endured many storms, and you have walked through many valleys. But your journey is leading you to a place of eternal victory. And so I say to you now, be at peace, let go of fear, let go of regret, let go of the burdens you cannot carry. Place them in my hands and let me carry you. Rest in me, trust in me, walk with me, for I am your Father, and I delight in you. I rejoice over you with singing. I call you my beloved, and soon I will call you home. But until that day comes, shine where you are. Be a light to those around you. Let your faith inspire, let your love heal, let your words bless. You may think your influence is small, but even the smallest candle drives back the darkness. Even the softest voice of prayer shakes the heavens. Even the quietest act of love ripples into eternity. Do not underestimate the power of your life, for in my hands it is great. I bless you now, my child. I bless your heart with peace, your mind with clarity, your body with strength, your spirit with joy. I bless your days with hope, your nights with rest, your relationships with love. I bless you with courage to face what lies ahead, and with faith to trust in what you cannot see. And above all, I bless you with the unshakable assurance that you are mine, and nothing will ever change that. Now, as this message comes to an end, I want you to carry these words in your heart. Do not let them be forgotten when the noise of life returns. Let them echo within you like a song of comfort and hope. When doubts arise, return to these words. When fears return, remind yourself of this truth. After death, life truly begins. And my beloved, I invite you to return tomorrow, for I have more to tell you. Each day I desire to speak to you, to strengthen you, to comfort you, and to guide you. Come back and listen again, for my words are life, and I long to fill you with them. Go now with peace, walk with hope, and rest in my eternal love. For I am your God, your Father, your Shepherd, your friend, and I will never let you go.